Okay, hi, welcome. This is my first ever video since my rebrand. So I'm not Monk anymore, I'm Rumblefish now. So welcome to the Rumblefish YouTube channel. Anyways, I got another package, another CD. So alright, so we got this cardboard container thingy. Alright. Okay. I know that weird shit. So, get the rubber bands off. And then move the stuff. Ooh, holy shit, this is kind of like, I did not expect it to be like near mint condition, dude. This shit's like new. Anyways, this is Fungus Amongus by Incubus. If you don't remember, I opened another Incubus album. I opened Science, but this is their first ever album. This is their independent debut album, and then they made their major label debut with Science. Anyways, holy shit, this is actually like fucking cool that I don't see like a single like scuff or like smudge on it. Like, dude. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, remove that. Anyways, the disc and the little booklet. We're gonna take a look at the booklet right now. So we got Incubus, Happy Nappy on vocals and djembe, Salsa on drums, Souvenirs, Novelties, Party Tricks, Fabio on guitar and bare-chested modeling, and Dirk Lance on bass and adult entertainment. So what do four bored 15-year-old suburbanites do with their afternoons and weekends, you ask? Well, besides surfing, fretting over the opposite sex, and popping zits, we formed a band. And like many bands do when they first come out and are still stuck on the idea of squeezing in as many notes as possible into each bar of the song, we made demos. The recordings present herein are basically a snapshot of our band Incubus circa 1993-1995. We were somewhat between the ages of 15 and 17, and as even the most discriminating ear could deduce, still struggling to find our feet. Fungus Amongus was our attempt to turn our noses up to all record labels for not wanting to work with us and help usher us into the major label world. We were in the process of shopping these newly polished songs, and after several rejections, we decided that the most punk rock thing we could do would be to create our own label and release this, our first record, all by yourselves, Fade and Star Wars theme music. So here they are, the infamous, timeless, and mildly painful recordings we call Fungus Amongus. Thank you for your interest and your money, and on behalf of the entire album, I would like to formally apologize in advance for this album. So sorry, but alas, we have an excuse. We were merely 16 years old and still wanting very badly to be Primus, Mr. Bungle, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers all rolled into one. Come on, who wouldn't want to be that? If you have a heart, you will recognize that all bands start somewhere, and some of them move in specific directions thereafter. I would like to think that we've gotten better and hope that you can agree. If not, you suck. And now I have your $10. Keep it surreal. I paid more than $10 for this. I paid 12 actually. Anyways, that was the thing I was reading off of, and here's that, and then the credits, and then the Fungus Amongus. Right. And so here we have the disc. Let me just, yeah. I don't see like a single scuff or like smudge or scratch. That was my hair, sorry. But I don't see like any like damage to this. Dude, this is like nearly mint condition. I gotta be careful with this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways. 10 songs, 36 minutes. So, Incubus has my $10. Not really. They have my $12. The seller has my $12. So, okay, thank you for watching.